caused me a lot of trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is something that I need to figure out in the future.
Okay, it's not working.
Everything is working now, so I want the instrument also because I want to get.
So am I?
This
like,
is for us, yes. Yeah.
Holy macaroni! Are you crazy? I'm like in here. All my wrinkles will be there.
This is.
Yes, Marcelo took all my space from my iPad and.
Like, what this?
Marcelo, you took all the space from my iPad.
No,
there's no space.
I know. So you had.
So could you put this in the middle one because there's no space.
Your iPad here, could you or?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
And.
Thank you for being understanding.
Oh, it's okay, Marcelo.
Oh, there's another thing here that you need to. Yes.
I am totally into some kind of wires here. Oh my goodness.
Okie dokie. So.
Okay.
So pre-flight complete and passenger brief. Seatbelts, Ashley? You're good. And okay, so the makeup, everything you did these, right? Okay, good.
Chanel.
Fuels are valve on, both avionics off, avionics secret brake in, whole mixture full reach, and throttle open an eighth. Carry the heat cold, prime. I will do 2.
So was the aircraft flown?
Huh?
Was the aircraft flown?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. It's warm, so how about okay, make it 2 if you want, but don't do more than 2.
It's cold, I mean, it's not. Okay, in and locked. And database. Why do I don't have the master switch on? Sorry.
Slow down.
Prime. Master switch on. Okay, so to check the database, I have to wait for it to. This is a very important flight. Man, this is a very important. Okay, gauge. Okay, so we have.
So where are you on this checklist?
Verify database. Database August 10, 2020, and then I need this part afterwards. This is more important. So continue. There you go. Continue.
Okay.
Beacon on, and propeller area clear. Is the same key that opens? No. Area clear.
Say clear.
Nobody behind.
Say clear aloud.
Yeah. Clear. Okay. Thousand. Pressure in the green. Top and mixture lead. On. Okay. Can you hear me?
Test, loud and clear.
Ashley?
Yep.
Okay, good. Unix master on GTN database, like Jellica says, GTN. Okay, GTN self-test. We are doing it. Autopilot's PFT, and we don't do it because we don't have it.
Yeah. So see how this is so he's still thinking. Yeah, split screen. So the autopilot enunciation, if any, will be right there.
Okay. So display configure. Configure is this configure not yet. We need the information from here.
So which one are we configuring? Is it the GTN or is it the G3X?
Display configure GTN. Sorry.
Okay.
Continue.
Cool.
Continue, and we agree with this. We have on board 40 gallons.
Okay.
Sorry, 40 gallons. Enter. And we agree with that. Continue. And map. No GPS position is thinking, and it is information
temperature 19, dew point 11, altimeter 3014. RNAV approach, runway 34 left in use, arriving departing, runway 34 left, runway 34 right. Due to instances of wrong direction departures, advise use caution at runway 34 left intersections and be aware of the runway in use. West Airman, taxiway Charlie closed except intersection of taxiway Charlie and taxiway Juliet, non-movement. Taxiway Kilo 7 regular service, work in progress, construction adjacent south side, light is barricaded, Alpha 10 7.
Okay. Okay, now we have AIDS display configured. This is configured, and we want G5 altimeter setting down, and altimeter setting is correct. And IFR clearance we don't need. GDS flight plan. Flight plan we don't need it.
So we can go direct to. How about direct to paint field? Direct.
Nearest paint field. Okay, there you go. Activate. All good. And so transponder set is all set on the ground.
Is that a transponder?
Sorry, no, this,
okay.
this, yeah.
Okay.
You know, I want to test.
Oh, good job, good job.
Okay. Start organized, brakes.
So watch him. Maybe he may move because they're getting ready as well.
Brakes work and taxi clearance. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we move to
Horizon Air 2559, paying clearance, clear the Anchorage Airport via the
3-4 right.
then as
Okay.
filed.
Okay.
Maintain 3000. Expect
Danger line.
320, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.5. Squawk 6637.
Let's make full stop, full stop, full stop. Don't go too close because what if they give you just golf? You don't want to be.
okay. Okay, doke.
Okay.
So ping ground. Cessna 7380 Echo Central Run taxi to 34 right for pattern work with Lima.
Horizon Air 2559, read back correct. Push back engine start. Your
Just
discretion.
wait.
Cessna 7380 Echo, paying ground, runway 34 right, taxi via Delta Golf.
Taxi via Delta Golf 34 right, Sierra Echo. We're all good. All these airplanes are clear.
Okay. Where's
So-
the center line? Why
so-
did you leave the center line?
Because I'm reaching the center line.
Okay.
Hey, you know that 737 is going to be built here. They're opening one line,
Wait.
so we will have more traffic here. About 10 more airplanes a month.
Okay. Can Samantha be a test pilot?
Yes, you can. Yes, I will talk to them.
Okay.
So that's the thing the other day we saw the beautiful 73. This is a 787, very old thing.
I opened it.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm back.
Take ground,
I
Cessna
thought-
5512 Echo at Regal, taxi 34 right. We're with Lima.
Cessna 5512 Echo, paying ground, say direction of flight.
On
Staying
brakes.
at the pattern today.
Huh?
Brakes.
Roger.
Because we want to.
5512 Echo, paying ground, runway 34 right, taxi via Delta Golf.
Delta Golf 34 right, 12 Echo.
So at this moment we had a possible tailwind because the winds are coming from the west. So that's why you were taxiing a little bit faster.
Look at that guy coming.
I know. Today it's a perfect day to watch the landings. You know, like you'll see all kinds of things.
34 left,
Yeah,
Alpha
yeah.
3, Hangar 1.
He's gonna go around.
Oh yeah, he's not doing well.
Paying ground, taxi via Alpha.
Or maybe he's gonna be a kamikaze or something. I don't know. Oh man, kamikaze coming in.
So it's gonna be a good practice for me then.
Yes.
So now I have to stop against the wind. I mean, I
Yeah,
won't
wait
have the wind.
here. They will go soon. Oh, that's actually not a bad landing at the end.
Yeah, that's good. So I go there and I have to face not this way because
Well,
I have
yeah,
the wind coming from.
Yeah, we can still go as, but wait. Okay, go there and go
Yeah.
to the other side because this is the best we can do today.
Yeah. Okay.
Fine. Make sure that we don't hit the.
We don't.
Okay. And just here.
Okay, there.
Yeah, this is the best we can do,
Okay.
but it's not good for the wind. But oh well.
Yeah.
autopilot. This is all for the autopilot.
Oh, okay.
So now
So I
flight
jump.
control, so you go here, because we're not going to use all of that.
Okay.
So you were right flight controls, but you were reading the autopilot when you overpower it. So it doesn't work today, so we're going to go to the regular flight controls.
Yeah.
Paying ground
Okay.
Cessna
Thank you.
51380, Golf 3, taxi.
Flight controls, correct and
Papa
free,
30, paying ground taxi.
and all the range, thumbs
30,
up,
taxi,
ailerons
Lima Delta,
up,
Lima
and
Delta.
opposite down.
Checklist was done very well there.
Okay, trim for, is the trim here working? No, neither, right?
No,
Okay, so fuel.
like 152 today.
Okay, so I'm flying at 152 reach and 1700.
Okay, so if it's a summertime, it's okay, but wintertime you have to be in the green arc. Have that habit to
Okay.
look at the green arc before you add the power.
Okay.
For future.
Okay, we are okay now.
Yeah.
Okay, 1700. One left.
Okay. So what does it say here?
We are okay. 50.
How much
RPM.
precisely?
125. 1 to left, 2 right, and we're okay. From was 80 RPMs
Okay.
dropping. Okay, so let me get this. Oil and temperature is on the green, and a meter is charging,
Okay.
and throttle 1,000 and I leave the correct heat on for a second to see if we still have an engine. We do. And fly instrument, no red axis, no red axis, and G5, no red axis,
Victor, paying ground taxi via Alpha
no
Juliet
red
Delta.
axis,
And let's just leave the mixture because it is hot, and then we'll enrich it for takeoff.
813 uniform, Golf 3 for West
Okay.
Condos.
Com 1, com 2, and I want 120.20.
Transfer? Oh, you can transfer.
Oh, okay.
So-
Okay.
Okay,
there
yeah,
you go.
that's another way.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
good. Nav 1, Nav 2, we don't need that. GPS flight plan verified, and
We have a direct 2 for the GPS flight
Oh, yeah.
plan.
yes. So CDI mode, that's required. VLOC, VS, we don't need that, right?
No, we're on GPS mode. If
Yeah.
you want to change it for VOR, which we don't need, then you will change it
Yeah,
here.
which in here and.
Yeah,
this.
exactly,
Okay,
exactly.
good.
Good.
Okay, autopilot verify. We don't need this. Departure briefing. Okay, so in case of an engine failure, we have 3,000 feet, and the windsock is 250 and it's very windy, so we have a very direct crosswind. In case of an engine failure, if we need to go back to the same, we have to turn to the left, to our left, to use any flight line, or the opposite runway if we have enough altitude. Otherwise, as it happens in the runway, we stay in the runway, we still have runway, and we choose 30 degrees left or right or direct if we are to 100 feet above the ground and we don't have any more runway. We can use airport road if we want eventually without crashing any cars. Okay, okie dokie, we are good. So, strobe, navigation and pulse, and transponder departure time recorded, and we are, what time, what's the time here? Just to know.
You made the
The time.
so it's Zulu time 21:30.
Okay.
So 2:30 right now.
Okay, departure time, flaps. Okay, good.
You can see it here as well, but yeah, you don't have. What kind of pilot are you? You don't have the watch.
I don't. Yeah, I should.
Oh my goodness. So be careful how you do it. Go this way. Very careful.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here 45 degrees to him, so kind of closer like this. Okay, good. So I have the tower. And to do that, I have this.
Excellent. Where's the volume for you now? Number one.
The volume. This. Okay, volume. Okay,
So
volume.
this is my voice in your headsets right
Okay.
here. This one. This is a squelch.
I'm gonna shut
My
up.
voice.
I'm gonna shut this up.
not tell him some things, you know.
That's good. Okay.
So, hopefully you will get a clearance. Oh yeah, let's see this landing. You don't have to call yet.
It's coming low there. I mean, usually,
we have a little bit of a crosswind to tailwind, so that's actually a good technique.
Okay.
Getting a little bit lower at the end.
So you learn a lot of crap here. I mean,
Yes, today it's
by
going to be
looking.
very good. So let's see, he needs to have the left
And floating
wing
a little bit.
lower.
Yeah.
That's not bad actually, yeah.
That's good.
Oh,
Oops,
yeah,
oops, oops. Okay, all good.
Okie, okie, dokie.
Oh, that was
Not
good.
bad, not bad, not bad.
I'm learning here.
Yeah, so it's a direct tailwind. Look at that. We'll see how safe it is. We may request a big runway, so we'll see what happens. But the windsock is all over the place.
Okay.
So
it's a good practice.
Contact
I'm glad I'm here with you.
yes, I'll help you definitely today.
And Ashley, if I need your help, you jump
Yes,
on it.
Ashley, you help us.
Be here.
11571 base turn approved.
So we can
34 right,
take
clear touch
that.
Base turn approved, clear for touch and go, 24 arrive, 571.
That's too much power, dear. Too much power. You're blasting everything behind you. Everything. Try 1,100. If that doesn't work, then 1,500. And before we talk, just make sure that you have everything selected the way you want, because this is brand new, you know.
Yeah. Come on.
Work.
Okay, so main tower Cessna 7380 Echo, short of 34 right for pattern work.
This is 7380 Echo Payne Tower, right close traffic approved. Runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 34 right, close traffic approved, ACR Echo.
I don't want to see 1,400 plus. Less power, less power, less power, less power, less power, less power. Less power, less power, less power, less power. Not yet. Try not to blast people around you. Good job with the correction. Beautiful. So green, green. Excellent.
Okay, 55 you said,
Yes,
right?
yes. Awesome job, man. Awesome job. Beautiful. Over the nose. Over the nose. Lower the nose. What's your VY?
76.
Go a little bit to the right. Perfect.
Step on my balls.
Yeah, and there's the airplane straight ahead. I'm not sure if he's staying in the pad or not.
Okay.
Didn't pay attention.
Step on my ball here is too much. Okay.
A little bit to the right. The plane wants to go into the wind.
Okay.
Because the wind is coming from the west, so weather vane.
Look back.
Yeah,
look back.
you're good.
I
Yeah.
bet you that I'm okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, 1,300. I'm still 1,000 here. He left.
Left. Okay. I hope so. Let me see his. Oh. Okay, so my controls.
Your controls?
My controls, and you put this back.
Okay.
Okay, it's your controls.
My controls?
Your controls. Okay, we can.
I thought that was yours.
No, I thought that too, but it was mine. Oh, that was yours. I'm sorry.
5512 Echo, holding short 34 right, staying in the pattern.
That's not you. 7380 Echo. That's.
Cessna 5512 Echo
Be
Payne
careful.
Tower, right close traffic approved. Runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, 12 Echo.
Does it make sense?
Yes.
So we need power. We still need power.
I actually thought that he was talking to me. I don't know why.
Because last time you flew 5512
Yeah,
Echo.
yeah.
Yep. So the wind is really pushing you toward the east. So now we can start leveling off. Pitch first for the airspeed pitch. And then power. Perfect. Less power because you don't want to climb. Perfect.
Okay.
And pitch.
Okay.
All right.
Yes. Make sure. Do we need the full?
Yes.
It's hot today.
Yes.
Anyways.
so try not to climb. Nose down.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, this is more powerful. I mean, 2,200.
Good.
Taxi 24 right, clear touchdown.
That's you.
37 Golf, 34 right, 80 Echo.
Excellent. Beautiful.
Cessna 571, just verified to device at our crossing time. Cessna 12 Echo, you'll be following traffic straight ahead. They should be crossing momentarily.
Following traffic straight ahead, staying
Okay,
center,
okay.
1 to Echo.
Mixture,
Golf,
ignition
holding short,
master,
runway 34
door.
right, Golf 5 with Lima, requesting
number.
takeoff for departure to the north.
Number 11571, turn crosswind.
Car feet on.
What
Car
is it?
feet on. Car feet
Calling
on.
ready at runway 34 right, say
Over
again.
nose.
6132 Golf at
To
34
the
right,
left.
requesting takeoff for departure to the north with Lima.
Track 6132 Golf, northbound approved, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
10 degrees.
Runway 34 right, clear for takeoff, 32
So you
Golf.
don't have to be in a wide arc, so you're not descending. Lower the nose. Just trust me on that one. Lower the nose. You're over trimming it. You can be 85 to 90 here. Okay, so we are 45.
45 degrees, turning
And lower the nose.
right base.
Don't be
Right base.
72 yet. So it's windy, so let's try only 10 or 20 degrees of flaps.
Okay. I'm gonna do my 20 eventually
Okay.
at the final, very
Okay,
final.
excellent. But not the full flaps because it is a crosswind. Perfect.
I know.
Too much power. Too much power. Because we have possible tailwind as well, so how
Okay.
about now more flaps? You want to arrive there a bit earlier, lower. We're aware of the power lines and stuff like that as well.
I was gonna tell you, there's no power lines there.
Okay.
Yeah, they go underground.
Oh yeah?
In the very final, yeah. I drive there.
Right here.
Oh, yeah.
11571, number
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
talking
Oh, yeah.
about these.
Oh,
Runway
okay, okay.
34 right,
Yep.
clear touchdown.
Yeah, these, I'm talking about these here. So back pressure just a little bit, trim up a little bit, and no need to correct anything yet. Just steady on the wheel, don't do this. Steady
Okay.
on the wheel. Yeah, back pressure a little bit less power. Power to idle, back pressure. A little bit into the wind, steady. Right rudder. Yeah, steady.
Skyline 1069 Lima, paint
Okay. Nice and smooth with the power, full power.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
go wrong.
Okay.
Cessna 5512 Echo, number 2, follow traffic ahead, runway 34 right, clear touchdown.
Number 2, 34 right. Clear for,
More brakes.
clear for touch and go.
More
1 to
brakes.
Echo.
Good decision.
Pain Tower, Cessna 80 Echo, taxi back, please.
Say Jericho, runway 34 right, taxi to Golf.
Taxi via Golf, 34 right, 80 Echo.
Main Tower, Skyline 1069 Lima over North Everett, inbound for landing with Lima.
Full stop.
Skyline 1069 Lima, paint tower, enter right downwind, runway 34 right.
Okay, so double check.
Right downwind for
So you lost
34
your
right,
habits as
69 Lima.
a student pilot. Okay, double checking.
Why this was like this? I put
You
it
did
down.
it, yeah. Okay, so now you have to look at the checklist, after landing checklist.
After take departure, landing, after landing, flaps up, cover heat, lights as required, mixture lean, and transponder ground.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And less power, please. You have lots of power for taxiing. So you have a tendency today to a little bit to rush. So please slow down.
I am overwhelmed by you too.
Sorry. So
I'm
excellent decision of stopping.
Yeah, we were floating too much and the no much runway left.
Okay, I'm gonna open the window again.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, so that was excellent decision. So when you're landing, you want your controls into the wind, the ailerons, hold them right there, and then add the right rudder and just hold that. No
Okay.
need to do anything with the controls, like, you know.
So I use rudders if I want to correct.
So
Is what you mean?
correct. So in a way, so you put the aileron into the wind. As you do that, your longitudinal axis is no longer aligned with the center line.
Okay.
To correct that, you have to add the right rudder to move the longitudinal axis to the center line.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing. So he's kind of was doing the right thing, yeah.
Yeah, this is challenging.
It is very challenging, yeah. So that's what we're doing together. It's way too much crosswind at times, and then the tailwind. I think we hit a little bit of a tailwind as we were landing.
Yeah, it was yes, too long. I mean, too
Right.
much. But next time, yeah, I'm gonna remember all the things. Thank you for intervening. Okay, just do it. Okay, no
Okay.
worries.
We'd like to deploy to the eastbound.
So before you call, do everything that's
571, Roger.
necessary to
Continue straight out, and I'll call you
prepare
center.
ourselves. Yeah,
Straight out,
exactly.
yeah,
Because
my
last time you
flight.
forgot it. I was watching you. I didn't want to tell you that, but
1069 Lima, number 2, follow traffic, short final, runway 34 right,
and
clear to
let's
land.
have the window closed as well.
Okay.
Okay.
He's gonna make me wait anyway, so.
Skylane 1069 Lima, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Main tower, Cessna 7380 Echo, 34 right, holding short, 34 right for takeoff, power work.
That's a 7380 Echo, Kane Tower, Roger, standby.
What's your 34 right, 80 Echo?
Skylane 1069 Lima, radio check.
Yeah, 1069 Lima.
Skylane 69 Lima, runway 34 right, clear to land.
The
Clear to
tailwind.
land, 34
Direct
right,
tailwind at times.
69 Lima.
Yeah.
11571, eastbound approved. Eastbound approved, 571. Skyx 7380 Echo, follow traffic ahead for the right pattern, running 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, following traffic, 80 Echo.
What's
sorry.
that? What's
Sorry.
that
Sorry.
power application? No
Cessna
need to say
12
sorry.
traffic straight ahead in the right turn now is going to be departing the pattern. You'll be number 2 for the downwind, following traffic behind and right.
Following traffic behind right, crosswind, 12 Echo.
So at this moment, you can add more power, yes, but then you will be blasting people at some airports.
Okay.
And less power. You're turning, just less power. Exactly. Exactly. Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful job. Fabulous. Yeah, let's go. Beautiful. Look at the windsock over there. It's a direct tailwind.
Yep.
There's a bird. Hopefully. Yep, she's turning. Beautiful job. That was a beautiful textbook takeoff.
Yeah. Thank you.
So the aircraft has this tendency to weather wane into the wind. So that's why we're flying like
Okay,
this, because
yeah.
it's a pretty good wind from the left.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a lot. How was the 2250 at?
It's 9,
9.
but even more at times
Yeah.
than 9.
So to climb to 1,300, this takes longer
Do you know why?
because it's faster. I mean, long distance.
Well, today it's a little bit also hot, so there's a density altitude.
Say again.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha.
So she's lazy, and we have 3 people on board.
Okay.
571, traffic short final at Hardy Field, and free exchange approved today. Thanks for the help today, 571.
Beautiful. Okay, so wings level, looking at the runway. And
69 Lima, which side are you parking on?
45 from the edge of the runway, so it's turned downwind, because the wind is behind us at
69
this
Lima,
time.
left turn there at Gulf 2 and contact ground today.
Be gentle with the controls, because Miss Ashley feels everything. everything that you do
Okay.
with the wheel. He will start beating you up, not me, but you.
Echo, runway 34 right, clear your touch go.
34 right, clear touch and go.
How do
The
you feel?
1600.
8 Sierra Echo, number 2.
How do you feel, Ashley?
Runway 34 right, clear your
Good.
touch go.
So this is you, number 2, 34 right, say.
Number 2, 34 right, 8 going.
Excellent. So do you see number 1 traffic? Where's number 1? Tell me when you see him.
I don't yet.
Straight ahead, to our left a little bit. That's 12 Echo.
Okay.
Like 11 o'clock, 11:30.
Okay.
Do you see him now?
I see that 11:43.
Exactly. 11:43, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
If you ever want to do angel flights, Marcelo, you have to be really gentle because there are people like me in the back.
Yeah, so she's sick, you know, you have to be gentle because everything,
Okay.
we're going to put him in the back.
Yeah, and then I'm going to go all crazy.
So go a little bit to the left, so he's right there, just a little bit. So that's why when I'm saying don't do it with the controls like this, because she feels everything.
Okay.
So be gentle, gentle. I know it's a rental, but be gentle.
Okay, so
we
I'm
wanna
waiting for the
extend.
guy.
Yeah. So don't descend, because we wanted to extend. You
Yeah.
want to ask yourself, if the engine quits right now, can we come back?
Yes. Okay. We wait a little bit.
How much?
When we have him in my 45 degrees in my right.
Okay. How far away are you from the airport?
About 1.9 miles,
Excellent.
2 miles, nautical
Okay.
miles from the center of the airport actually.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's 45. Nice and smooth with the controls. Nice and smooth. Don't pitch up. Don't pitch up. You're slowing down the airspeed, but in the turn you should not pitch up. Just hold it level. Beautiful. So now let's see where the runway is. So how do we look?
Okay.
Okay, so carpet on, carpet on. Lower the nose a little bit, lower the nose, lower the nose. This airplane can use nice and smooth with controls. So this aircraft can be operated with 10 degrees of flaps at 110 or
Okay.
below. Lower the nose just a little bit. Perfect, excellent.
Now,
How do we look?
500, we look good, 20 degrees.
So less part, nice and smooth with the controls, nice and smooth. Trim. You're not trimming. Trim up a little bit. That's down. Fly hands off. Fly hands off. Trust me. Fly
Yeah.
hands off.
Yeah.
Hands off.
Yep, hands up. What do you mean?
That's like that. I want to see
Okay.
how you trimmed it. Okay, beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, awesome.
All right.
Okay, so we have a direct tailwind. Look at the windsock. Direct tailwind to the crosswind as well. And we're 71 versus 66. So the ground speed is higher than the indicated. So we have it nice and smooth with controls. Nice and smooth. And not push pull like that. Nice and smooth. Smooth. Smooth.
I am.
Good.
What are you talking
Okay,
about?
good. Okay, excellent. So now, back pressure, and into the wind is from the left, like so. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. See how I'm holding it? Hold it. Good.
Skyhawk 243.
Nice and smooth with the power. Nice and smooth with the power.
At box right, northbound VFR.
Hold it.
Skyhawk 243 Echo Payne Tower, straight out northbound approved.
Green, green. Check your instrumentation, because if something is not in the green, you're not gonna go.
34 right.
Correct?
Yeah.
Skyhawk 243.
Oh, yeah.
76. Pitch up a little bit, and trim up a little bit. So what you're doing in the controls, you don't even feel it, but you move the controls forward and backwards a little bit, and the tail is doing this.
Okay.
So you don't, of course, know it.
But Ashley knows.
Yes. One day we're going to put you in the back, just to demo you that, and then you will puke on us probably.
Okay.
My dad beat me out of this.
Yeah, see?
I never knew how rough I was being until I flew with him, and then he was like, "We're gonna work on this airmanship."
Yes, yes, yes.
So he put you in the back to show you how to.
No, he was just constantly coaching me about
Hotel team,
being smooth and predictable and doing comfortable descents.
You're turning 100 feet below the
Right, 2559 Payne Tower, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
little bit of a back pressure, smooth on the controls. This is
12 Echo, runway 34 right, clear touch go.
34 right, clear touch and go, 12 Echo.
The 8 Sierra Echo, number 2, follow traffic ahead, runway 34 right, clear touch go.
awesome job. See, this is what I'm saying. Did you catch it?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so
Sorry,
you have
Ashley.
this is your primary. I couldn't correct that when I was flying with you at the end of your training. So we have to work now. You have to be aware of it.
Yep.
And try to be steady and good. Don't do this all the time with the yoke.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to in my brain figure where things are.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. That's okay.
So
You're doing
there's
great.
a lot of
don't get me wrong, Marcel. You're doing great. I mean, seriously. But we just want to fine tune you a little bit.
yeah.
You're wonderful.
Yeah, and you
So
beat
traffic
me up all
control-
the time.
Oh yeah. That's my job. I'm sorry. Samantha is bad.
Hey, man.
So do you see him over there very
I
low?
did. Yeah, I do. Okay. So
I'm going to show you my picto time here.
Good. Carrier heat on and ignition master. Okay.
So to the left a little bit, lower the nose a little bit, lower the nose. Less
That's
power,
you'll see
1600.
passing off your left in a moment here,
1600.
Embraer 175 off the parallel straight up 3.
We are.
Yeah, we're good. 1600.
Right,
Lower the nose,
59
pitch down
traffic
a
ahead
little
and
bit,
right, 1 mile
smoothly,
Skyhawk
10
northbound
degrees of flaps,
altitude
and lower the
indicates
nose.
1700,
Keep that.
contact field
Keep,
Parker, good
no,
flight.
keep the nose like that. Beautiful. And trip
Right,
for that.
East
Trip
Kilo
up
Mike,
just
extend
a
your down,
hair.
number 2.
A hair. Fly hands off. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so now we can go to the right and slowly. Don't go like 35 degrees suddenly. Lower the nose a little bit. Lower the nose. You're 71. I don't want to be 70. No need for the power, dear. Lower the nose. Perfect.
Okay. 20.
Excellent. And finally it's clear. Perfect. That's steady. Beautiful. Even lower the nose a little bit because we're slightly higher. We may have a tailwind. Perfect. Remember, nice and smooth with the controls. So you have the sim at home, right?
Yes, but I don't use it. Why?
Okay. About to.
You know, after I 30 degrees.
Kilo Mike number 2, follow the Skyhawk just off your left, turn 34 left, clear to land.
Okay. So why did you put 30 degrees of flaps
I don't
when
know.
you know? Okay, let's see how that goes. So fly for the conditions, not because, hey, I always put 30 degrees of flaps, right? Perfect, beautiful job. So try not to do this with the controls.
Okay.
A little bit. Perfect. Everything is looking fabulous. Just a perfect. Back pressure a little bit. Into the wind. Left aileron, right rudder. Yeah, baby. All right. Nice and smooth with the power. Yeah. Perfect. That's how you. Master flyer. Marcelo.
Master flyer.
Exactly. Look at that takeoff. Oh my God. Oh, don't fuck up now. Pitch up. You're scaring the cars.
So you know what? I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm going. What do you think we stop?
Okay. Yeah.
Are you
Full
comfortable with fly again
Yeah.
or?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Marcel, you're the boss. I want you to lead me. I'm not the boss. Yeah. So 76, dear. 76, not 82. Pitch up. Yup. It's too much wind, I must say, but I wanted to push you a little bit.
Yeah, you're pushing me very hard. I mean.
That's my job. Sorry.
30. Grazie.
Grazie, grazie, molto. Molto bellissimo.
Yeah. So yeah, density is kind of high,
Yes.
density altitude, and also the we have a tailwind here.
Tailwind plus crosswind, yes.
Yeah, tailwind, crosswind, and that's pretty. And we have coming from the long runway, so
Yep.
we have a lot of
Lot of things, yep, yep.
shit here going on.
Oh yeah, baby. Plus the turbulence.
Yeah. Okay.
Be nice on the controls.
12 Echo, 34 right, clear touch go.
34 right, clear touch and go, 12 Echo.
The 8 Sierra Echo number 2 following traffic approaching the base, running 34 right, clear touch go.
34 right, will be a full stop for Aviation.
The 8 Sierra Echo 34 right, clear to land, thank you.
34 right, clear to land,
Caravan 8 Kilo Mike, continue down right turn off 4 and taxi park Alpha Bravo.
So just think about the wind is behind you, so
Yeah,
okay, you're
that's why I
turning
don't
right
let it
away,
affect
okay? Okay, I'll buy it.
And more 76 main tower for left under, just before left.
But you're handling 172 very well, Marcelo, very well.
5968 Juliet, ready
Thanks.
34 right, westbound departure.
Very proud of you.
Just the 5968 Juliet main tower, roger standby, traffic landing.
So pitch, power, then trim. You did the power. To level off, beautiful. And then at the end, it should be the trim.
Okay.
Because the trim is always a confirmation.
Okay.
And this is just the turbulence. And by the way, maneuvering speed should be 99 here. It's the old
Yeah,
one,
yeah, yeah.
they never
It's,
changed it, so it's okay, 2 knots here.
It's
and there.
probably with the new avionics, right?
Yeah, and everything else that they did, yeah, should be 99.
Okay.
Okay.
2,200 RPM and
Okay.
Number 2. Where's the other guy?
I'm kind of looking, he's on short final. Yeah, he's short final. That's just a reflection from the
Oh, there.
hill. It's interesting. Yeah, he's short final.
Okay.
So we're beam the numbers, so 1600 RPM.
Wait, I mean, we're not a big now.
Okay. And let the
You were
nose drop. And let the nose drop
Can
as
you
you
check?
reduce the power. Yeah, perfect. So
Okay.
And
now,
more 76
and
short
put the
course,
nose
long
as
landing,
is,
33
because
full
you're
left, clear to land, number
descending. Don't pitch up, descending. Yep, perfect.
10 degrees.
5968
Okay.
Juliet, fly straight out,
agree.
and I'll call your westbound turn, runner 34 right,
So
clear
he
for takeoff.
is no factor
68
anymore.
Juliet, clear to take off 34 right, we'll fly straight out, you'll call my left-bound turn.
So we're number 1.
We are not number 2 anymore.
No.
We number 2 is bad because like when you go to the bathroom, we are number 2. We are always number 2. I am always a number 2.
Oh no.
Everybody says
You're
that.
the best.
Okay. Okie dokie. 20.
Okay.
I'm not going to put the 30 degrees now.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, Samantha,
75.
unhappy.
75.
Okay, so and final, double check, because here we're kind of like safe with the tower, but elsewhere we may not be. And even here I like to look around.
Okay.
Okay,
So full stop.
okay.
And
How do we look?
we are kind of high and
So what do we do?
slow.
Don't touch those flaps. So what else can you do? Reduce the power to idle, or so, for a little while. Because again, we may have a little bit of a tailwind, so arriving a bit lower is actually better.
Okay.
And trim up. You're not trimming for this new thing. And what's the wind doing?
We are kind of cross tail.
Okay. Excellent job.
Roger,
Beautiful.
2220 Payne Tower,
And
number
don't
2,
do
following
this
your
with the
caravan,
controls.
short left base, running 34
Left
left, clear to
aileron.
land.
Left aileron. Right rudder, left aileron. Nose up. Hold that. 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 Let her dance. Let her dance. We're landing on one wheel, second wheel, nose wheel. Wow.
Wow, that was perfect.
Awesome. Okay. So we're going to go to Golf 2. I had to help you a little bit.
746,
no,
tower,
you-
straight in, right 34 left.
And slow her down before turn. Slow her down. Slow her down.
80 XL, left turn, we're able, contact ground, good day.
So left turn, tell him, and ground. Tell him left turn, ground.
Left on ground, ACR echo.
Perfect. So when you're leaving the runway and there's a tailwind, you want to slow, or no tailwind, slow her down, then make a turn. Does it make sense? For safety.
Okay, after landing, cover the heel. Lights are required, mixture,
Air
yes.
conditioning on?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Good job. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry I'm like talking too much, but this is new airplane for you.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But
yeah.
you're really handling it so well. This is challenging.
Okay.
And so, wait a second. Did we call the ground?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. So ground. Okay. So count 2. Paying ground Cessna 7380 Echo at Golf 2. Taxi to Rigo.
So, great, sir, paying ground, taxi, Golf.
Taxi via Golf ACR Echo. I exit here.
Yes.
So we can say hello to Elena from the airport.
Exactly. And again, as you taxi, remember, you're not working for the check ride, but this is everyday life. So I would like you to think about the wind. The wind is coming from west, so yeah, it's a headwind. So don't lose those essentials, you know.
Yeah.
And try not to rush. You're back into rushing again. Remember how you were at one point rushing?
Yeah.
But you have to correct yourself.
Okay.
You have to kind of say, no rushing,
More 76, 76
Marcelo.
to north.
So clear right.
76, paying ground, taxi via Alpha.
Clear right.
Bravo, 76, 76.
Don't hit that gray vehicle. That's Miss Ashley's.
Yep.
Ashley,
Now I get
that's
special
a
parking.
nice. That's a nice car.
He has like a special parking reserved.
Yes.
So
Yes,
I'm gonna
reserved.
go
Okay.
this way.
Okay, if nobody's there. Sometimes we have like customers that come to Regal Air and they like to park here and waiting for the instructor. Sometimes. Okay. The wind is coming from this direction, right? So let's think about
So
that.
is
Yep.
the first one.
Excellent. And clear. So when we get our certificate, we forget about those other things that we should do.
Yeah.
And that's normal. But I would like you to think about that again.
I will. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Paying ground, horizon 2220, vacated Alpha 3 to the terminal.
For
Air
shutting
2220, paying
down.
ground, taxi via Alpha Juliet.
Shut down.
Alpha
Take
Juliet to
the.
horizon 2220.
What was it? How was it?
Engine.
Engine.
Engines. Engines.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
1075. 1075.5.